Starzina Starfish Brown here with Starzina's Time of the Month horoscopes. Happy birthday to all you Libras out there. Oh, don't get me started on Libras. My ex-husband was a Libra and... oh, who gives a shit? Libra is represented by the scales, which is not a reference to an unfortunate skin condition like the heartbreak of psoriasis, but rather to the scales of balance. And now, of course, if you've ever met any Librans, you'll realize they're not the least bit balanced, but balance is what they're trying to achieve. Also, the word Librans bears a strange resemblance to a misspelling of librarians, but that is neither here nor there. Libra, this would be an excellent month for most of you to try something or someone outside of your usual sphere. Perhaps someone of a different ethnicity, or a different gender, or a different, well, not species. We don't want lemurs to become involved. Maybe even differently abled. Whatever you choose to do, however, do not videotape it, or it will come back to haunt you. I should mention at this point that Starzina's own personal daughter is a Libra, and none of this applies to her. And if you start dating a female Chinese lemur with a wooden leg, you will have only yourself to blame when Mommy Dearest smacks you upside your head. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Oh, yes, she does. She's psychic.
You're thinking, where is that lovely boy who brought Starzina the birthday wishes list in last month's episode? Budget cuts, ducks! Even here at Starzina's Time of the Month horoscope, seems we can no longer afford a poofter to step and fetch it. Now, where are my reading glasses? And now, for our Libra birthday wishes. Ladies first, naturally. Happy birthday to Bonnie, Catherine, Cecilia, Corinna, Jana, Jill, Julia, Karen, Kate, Kristen, Liz, and Melissa. And to our American cousin Sarah and our Aunt Bee. Happy birthday also to Alex, Andrew, Ben, Charlie, Daniel, Eric, no, not that Eric, Jean, Jesse, Jim, Ken, Luke, Michael, Peter, Richard, Ross, Scott, Steve, Tom, and last but not least, Van Hansis, who is not to be confused with Anne Francis. Really, I could just make up a lot of names at this point, like that deranged woman on Romper Room School. And now, for you non-Librans, non-librarians, and the rest of you who are clearly totally unbalanced. Scorpio, many questions will be answered for you when you strike up a random conversation at a cocktail party with Justin Bieber's pediatrician. Sagittarius, nobody knows the trouble you've seen, or where you've buried the bodies. Capricorn, you will think up a fundraising scheme that allows us to have scantily clad young gentlemen fetch and carry for us again, won't you? Aquarius, it will occur to you that if every cloud has a silver lining, every silver lining must therefore have a cloud. This will cause you to fret for several weeks, and also to tat. You will be very unpleasant company, but you will wind up with a lovely doily. Pisces, a poo-flinging lemur will take up residence in a tree on your property, and your backyard barbecues will never be the same. Aries, Starzina is, of course, an Aries. Not, of course, that Starzina's time of the month horoscope ever shows any bias, mind you. So, if you are an Aries whose name is Starzina Starfish Brown, your worldwide interwebnetsian horoscope show will receive a grant from the Pew Foundation. If, on the other hand, you are an Aries whose name is not Starzina Starfish Brown, everyone will politely ignore that unfortunate smell coming from your pantry. Taurus, your uncle will begin to take an unhealthy interest in Uranus, and you will have to have him committed. Gemini, Libra missed the boat that day he left the shack, but that was all he missed, and he ain't coming back. Cancer, Lemur missed the boat that day he left the shack, but that was all he missed, and he ain't coming back. Leo, see, you thought I was going to say Leo missed the boat that day he left the shack, but that was all he missed, and he ain't coming back. Turns out, you're not psychic. Who knew? Virgo, not in my backyard, missy. This has been Starzina Starfish Brown with Starzina's time of the month horoscope. Until we meet again, keep your eyes on the stars and don't stop looking for Uranus.